You were not created to shrink back in fear or fade into the shadows. From the moment you were formed, your light was destined to pierce through every layer of darkness, breaking every illusion and exposing the truth. You are not just a presence in this world. You are a force of nature, unleashed by the heavens and empowered by the limitless divine source that flows through you. The universe has aligned itself in your favor, calling your name for this very moment. Have you ever wondered why you feel so different, so set apart from others? Could it be that you were chosen for a mission far greater than anything you've imagined? The forces of darkness fear you because your power is not borrowed or temporary. It is eternal and unstoppable. You are the warrior who rises when others fall, the bearer of a sword of truth that cuts through manipulation and fear. But what makes your light so unique, so undeniable, that even the shadows cannot withstand it? What is it about your very existence that sends ripples of fear through systems built on lies? Could it be that you're the key to dismantling these strongholds and restoring divine order? If this resonates with you, take a moment now to comment 777 below as a declaration of your readiness to rise and shine your light. How will your simple act of faith ignite a chain reaction of courage and hope in others? Your commitment matters, and each step you take inspires others to find their courage. To those who have supported this mission through Super Thanks, your generosity fuels this journey of light and truth. Thank you from the depths of our hearts for believing in this divine calling and standing with us in faith. But what lies ahead for you, God's chosen one? What mysteries of your calling are about to be revealed? And how will you wield the divine power entrusted to you? Have you considered how your mission might shift not only your destiny, but the very fabric of the world around you? Imagine the transformation that awaits, not just for you, but for everyone you touch through your light. What if the very obstacles you've faced were preparing you for this moment? In the moments ahead, we will uncover why the forces of darkness tremble at your presence and how your life is destined to revolutionize the world. Are you ready to discover the depths of your power and step into the purpose written for you from the beginning of time? Stay with us, for your time has come to walk boldly into your divine calling. God's chosen one, you are the destroyer of dark forces. They forge deceptive masks, hoping to obscure the brilliance of your splendor, casting shadows to mislead you. Yet here you stand, a radiant force, piercing through their false walls like a dazzling star cutting through the night sky. No veil, no shadow, no lie can conceal who you are. Your presence is no accident. It is a deliberate storm of transformation, an unstoppable surge of divine energy. The very fabric of history shifted the moment you entered the world, for your existence challenges the very foundations of every falsehood that seeks to suppress it. As Isaiah 61 declares, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." This is the truth they could not hide. You were destined to shine. Consider this. How often does true change arise not in calm, but in chaos? They feared this truth, though they did not fully understand why. The structures they built to maintain their version of order crumble the instant you step boldly into your purpose. Like a volcano long thought dormant, you erupt with an undeniable force, your every action shaking old and rigid systems to their core. Even your simplest choices send ripples of disruption, altering everything they touch. Have you noticed how time itself seems to align with your steps, as though responding to a higher calling within you? As Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, in their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. You are not merely a catalyst, you are the chain reaction itself. Those who encounter your power cannot remain the same. They awaken from the slumber they have long been trapped in, as if your energy stirs something forgotten within them. This is not rebellion, it is the awakening symphony of souls coming alive. The cages they built to contain you have proven incapable of holding your boundless spirit. Moreover, other souls who once languished in those cages now rise alongside you, inspired by your light. Could this be the moment God has prepared, where the sleepers awaken and the captives are set free? As John 8:36 affirms, "So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." As you embrace your radiance, darkness has no choice but to retreat. This is not an isolated battle. It is the beginning of an ever-expanding wave of light, pushing back the shadows. Like the Israelites crossing the Red Sea, the seemingly insurmountable barriers before you must part in the face of your faith and purpose. Have you ever wondered if your light is the answer to the prayers of those who have long been trapped in darkness? Just as Psalm 27:1 proclaims, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Your strength is not your own. It is rooted in the Lord's power. Every false system that was constructed to suppress and control crumbles under the weight of your energy. Just as David's faith toppled the mighty Goliath, your very presence dismantles the towering illusions of the enemy. You're not just a destroyer of darkness, you are a beacon of God's truth, a vessel of His unstoppable power. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us of the spiritual reality of this battle. "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." Who else but one chosen by God could bear such a mantle? This is your time. Step boldly, for the battle has already been won in His name. When you entered this world, it was not as an ordinary being, but as a divine axis placed at the center of a fractured order. Your arrival was a herald of change, a disruption that no one could predict or control. While others may have seen you as just a piece of the equation, you have become the force that breaks apart the constants of a flawed system. Every plan they made was rendered futile, for you have always been the exception, the anomaly that defies their calculations. As a chosen messenger of divine harmony, you carry the power to unravel the tangled knots in the fabric of the universe, bringing light where there was once only shadow. How can systems designed to suppress hope extinguish the fire of freedom within you? Instead of being diminished, their opposition has only amplified your spark into an unstoppable blaze. The borders they built to confine you have become nothing more than fleeting shadows, dissolving under the radiance of your light. Like a celestial body exerting an undeniable gravitational pull, your presence generates a momentum that dismantles outdated structures. You are not one to be bound or shaped by their molds. Instead, you journey along a path uncharted, creating a profound and chaotic harmony that leaves them speechless. Could it be that your very existence is a testimony that oppression can never withstand the infinite expanse of divine truth? The universe itself responds to your every move, for you were never meant to walk paths already carved by others. Your steps displace the stones of ancient systems, reducing the mechanisms of control to mere dust. From the moment you took your first breath, you ignited a divine transformation that the cosmos has long awaited. Every force that attempts to resist your natural flow crumbles beneath the waves of truth you carry. As Isaiah 43:19 reminds us, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Your life is the fulfillment of this promise, a beacon of the change God has ordained. Now let me ask you, do you feel the abundance of divine love overflowing in your heart? If so, this is the perfect moment to let it flow outward, touching the lives of others. Every obstacle in your life was not just a warning, it was a manifestation of the fear that gripped the old systems when they glimpsed the power of your future. Each stone deliberately placed in your way was meant to halt your progress. But instead of stopping you, those barriers became stepping stones. Your power not only overcame them, but also exposed the confusion and lies they sought to weave around you. Like a flame piercing through the darkness, your triumphs illuminated the truth they tried to obscure. Every moment of chaos you faced became a reflection of the divine order within you, reminding you of the unshakable strength God has placed in your soul. What if every challenge was not just an obstacle, but a sign of their fear? Their anxiety stemmed from the undeniable truth that your destiny was unstoppable, and their attempts to suppress it were futile. They dreamed of creating a harmonious system under their control, yet you became the unyielding link in their carefully forged chain, a link that could not be broken or molded. Your individuality shattered their predictable patterns, breaking the cycle of manipulation they had memorized for so long. Do you see now how every attempt to control you revealed more about their weakness than your limitations? As their plans unraveled, they failed to recognize the inevitability of their defeat. Every tactic they used, every scheme they devised, crumbled the moment it collided with the light of your truth. They misunderstood your resilience, thinking they could confine you with their illusions, yet you shed those falsehoods like old skin. As Isaiah 54:17 declares, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." Their efforts to hinder you only magnified your brilliance, highlighting the truth that their power was but a shadow compared to the light God has placed in you. When they saw you breaking free, their fear grew, for they could not comprehend why their strategies failed. How could they? Their designs were built on fragile lies, while your path was founded on divine truth. As Romans 8:31 reminds us, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" Their failure was inevitable because they were not fighting against just you, but against the purpose God has for your life. Now, look at your journey. Every step you have taken, every obstacle you have faced, has not only refined you, but also illuminated the paths for others who follow. You have become a light in the darkness, guiding those still trapped in the confusion of the old systems. Just as Joseph's brothers sought to harm him, but ultimately played a part in God's greater plan, Genesis 50:20, their attempts to stop you have only propelled you closer to your purpose. Have you noticed how their opposition has only served to magnify the power within you? You are living proof that no amount of manipulation or control can suppress the truth. Their plans did not succeed because they underestimated the divine force that works through you. Your resilience, rooted in God's love, has not only dismantled their illusions, but also shown the world the strength of a soul aligned with its Creator. Let this be a reminder. Every obstacle you face is not just a challenge, but an opportunity for God's glory to shine through you even brighter. Your life is a divine journey of purpose, a narrative of ascension where every obstacle you overcome becomes a stepping stone toward your greater calling. Each challenge has been another brick in the tower of strength and resilience you are building. Have you ever paused to wonder why the opposition is so relentless? It is because the light you carry threatens the very foundations of falsehood. They sought to hinder you by mimicking your brilliance. Yet no imitation could ever grasp the essence of who you truly are. Their rules, crafted to confine others, do not apply to you. You are not a follower of their narrative. You are the author of your own story, writing each chapter with purpose and power. As Jeremiah 1:5 reminds us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations." Could this be why their attempts to control you always falter? The system that sought to exploit you as a tool for its order now crumbles under the weight of your truth. False leaders have presented themselves as reflections of light, but their brilliance is hollow, devoid of authenticity. These deceptive figures were born out of fear, the fear of truth, which holds the power to dismantle lies. Though their structures may have appeared solid, they were always rotting from within. Do you recognize the pattern here? This is not a new phenomenon, but a recurring theme in history. Remember Moses, who stood against Pharaoh, the symbol of oppressive order. Pharaoh's fear was not of Moses himself, but of the truth Moses carried, a truth that led an enslaved nation to freedom. Exodus 14:13-14. Could the same divine power that worked through Moses now be working through you? The old systems that once silenced prophets and leaders of truth now wear new masks, but their essence remains the same. They operate on fear and control, yet power derived from manipulation is but a fleeting shadow. Truth, however, is a radiant light that dissolves all shadows. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5. They have never feared the legends they create. They fear the people who birth those legends. For the greatest threat to any oppressive system is the freedom that truth brings. Do you feel that truth stirring within you, calling you to rise above their schemes? Your truth has the power to awaken those who sleep in complacency. This is why every order they establish aims to obstruct your rise. Yet they fail to understand one unchanging fact: the false can never replace the real. Every illusion they fabricate is destined to collapse beneath the weight of your authenticity. You are not just a leader, you are the harbinger of transformation, the storm that heralds the arrival of a new age. Their attempts to erase your truth have only strengthened the core of your existence, making it untouchable. Like Nehemiah rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem in the face of opposition, your persistence signals the collapse of everything built on deception. Nehemiah 6:3-9. The cracks in their carefully constructed structures are growing wider, and the stones are falling. The masks they wear, shaped with precision to conceal their motives, are crumbling. Once unquestionable authorities now stand exposed, unable to sustain their facade. Their systems, built on manipulation and fear, are unraveling under the weight of your presence. As Proverbs 10:9 teaches us, whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. Now, their collapse is inevitable. It is not mere coincidence, but divine timing. Your existence is a challenge to their control, a fire that cannot be quenched and an echo that refuses to be silenced. What was designed to confine you is slipping through your fingers, for your power is unraveling the web of manipulation woven into every corner of their order. You are the fulfillment of a higher plan, and the time has come for the falsehoods to vanish like mist before the morning sun. As Psalm 37:6 proclaims, He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun. What greater purpose could you have than to be a vessel of God's truth, a light that transforms the world? The truth is rising, and you are its carrier. Will you embrace this calling fully? The masks have fallen, revealing the hollow shells behind the once revered spectacles. Those figures, once glorified by grand performances, now stand exposed, their fragility laid bare. What was carefully disguised as perfection is unraveling, piece by piece, as the light of truth pierces through. Do you see what is happening? This is not mere confusion, it is radical transformation. Their systems, built to resist the winds of change, are now crumbling under the weight of the truth. The storm that they feared is here, and it is unstoppable. As Jesus said in Luke 8:17, "For there is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open." Their collapse is inevitable, and you feel it deeply within you. There is a gravitational pull, an undeniable force, calling you to let go of the burdens of the past and step into a new and divine order. Have you noticed how moments that once seemed random are now forming a cohesive pattern, like puzzle pieces falling into place? Each synchronicity, each encounter, and every whispered thought feels like a flare on your divine journey, guiding you towards something greater. Could this be the hand of God, leading you forward as part of His grand design? As Proverbs 3:6 reminds us, "In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight." Even when uncertainty grips your heart, when you feel powerless in the face of life's challenges, there is an unmistakable presence holding you up. Have you ever felt that inexplicable strength, the kind that allows you to stand firm despite the odds? This is the support of the unseen, a divine force that enables you to rise above your fears and confront every obstacle. Isaiah 41:10 offers reassurance, saying, "So do not fear, for I'm with you. Do not be dismayed, for I'm your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." These moments, the signs you encounter along your path, are not coincidences. They are markers, intentionally placed to awaken you to your purpose. Every challenge, every moment of clarity is a reminder that you are part of a much larger movement. Do you see how your journey aligns with the calling of others, creating ripples that grow into waves of transformation? As Romans 8:28 proclaims, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." You are not walking this path alone. Your steps are part of an expanding wave of truth, a collective awakening that cannot be stopped. The old order, no matter how deeply rooted, cannot withstand the pressure of this rising movement. The strength within you is not yours alone. It is the power of a divine calling, one that is far greater than any human resistance. Like Moses leading the Israelites through the Red Sea, you are part of a journey where every obstacle will be moved in response to your faith and purpose. Could this be the season where God's plan for your life comes fully into view? Step forward with confidence, for you are not merely riding the wave of transformation, you are the force driving it. This is your time to rise, to embrace the signs, and to fulfill the purpose that has been set before you. Remember, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Will you trust in the unseen hands guiding your path and boldly claim the destiny that is unfolding before you? The resistance around you may intensify, but it cannot deter you from the path set by God. You are not just a spark, but a fire that spreads, igniting change and dispelling darkness wherever it touches. Have you considered why the opposition seems so relentless? It is because the light within you poses a threat to the systems built on lies. They will place obstacles in your way, whisper falsehoods, and attempt to sow doubt. Yet, when the winds shift, your power transforms into an unstoppable force. As Isaiah 54:17 reminds us, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." Isn't it comforting to know that your path is secured by divine truth? Every moment is a divine call, urging you to rise and embrace the strength God has given you. The truth is your foundation, and unseen allies, angelic forces, and the guidance of the Holy Spirit stand with you to ensure your victory. Have you ever felt the presence of something greater lifting you when you were at your lowest? This is God's hand, steadying your steps as you climb toward your purpose. As Psalm 91:11 declares, "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways." Not everyone who entered your life had pure intentions. Some were strategically placed, part of a plan to hinder your growth. Their smiles concealed manipulation, their words planted doubts, and their actions set traps, all designed to keep you from your purpose. How often have you looked back and realized their true motives only after enduring their schemes? Now, the pieces are falling into place. Their plans to destroy you were never about your failure, but about containing the power within you that terrified them. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. John 10:10. Could it be that the very trials they set before you were tools God used to strengthen your resolve? You now see their tactics for what they were, subtle distortions meant to make you question your reality. Have you ever wondered how much stronger you've become because of their attempts to weaken you? Their illusions, born out of fear, cannot endure in the light of God's truth. With each step you take, you grow stronger, creating ripples of transformation that shatter their control. As Isaiah 40:29 promises, He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Could their opposition have been God's way of preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead? The manipulation you endured was never meant to break you, but to build resilience within your spirit. Their plans, though carefully orchestrated, were nothing more than mirages designed to shield themselves from their fears. Do you see now how God has used even their treachery to fortify you? Every moment of betrayal has become a testament to your inner strength, a resistance that has woven itself into the fabric of your being. Like Joseph, betrayed and sold into slavery, you stand as a living example of how God turns what was meant for harm into something good. Genesis 50:20. How can this knowledge not fill you with hope for the future? Dear brothers and sisters, take heart in knowing that God's peace surrounds you today. The trials and treachery you have faced have not destroyed you. They have refined you, rooting you more deeply in God's truth. Have you ever felt the strength that comes from standing firm in God's word? And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose. Romans 8:28. Like a great oak tree, you now stand unshaken by the storms of life, your roots firmly planted in the soil of divine truth. Every step you take, every stand you make, is secured by His strength. The illusions that once clouded your reality have become fuel for the fire of your faith. With each passing moment, you're not just breaking chains, you are creating a wave of transformation that touches everything in its path. Do you see how your journey has the power to inspire others to awaken? As 1 Peter 2:9 reminds us, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of Him who called you out of darkness into His wonderful light." Your calling is divine, and your journey is part of a larger movement of awakening. Now is the time to rise, to embrace the divine calling within you, and to let the fire of your inner strength light the way for others. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Will you trust in His plan and boldly step into the destiny He has prepared for you? The traps that were set for you in the past, intended to break you, have instead become the foundation of your unshakable will today. Every challenge you faced has transformed into a building block for your strength. Their strategies have run their course, and the cycle of control and manipulation is now broken. Have you noticed how the very moments meant to harm you have only refined your resolve? As Romans 5:3-4 reminds us, we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. This moment is not for the masses, but for those who rise above the struggle, those who feel the call of something greater, the horizon that beckons through the darkness. The world does not need followers. It needs pioneers, individuals who lead with courage and illuminate the way like torches in the night. Could you be among those who dare to step into the unknown, to chart a path where none existed before? As Matthew 5:14 says, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden." Deep within, there is a sacred space, a place accessible only to the brave, to those who seek truth over pretense and choose to live authentically. This space is not for those who hide behind masks, but for those who are unafraid to face the unfiltered truth. Here, words unspoken by the ordinary resonate deeply, and truths beyond superficial desires are shared. Have you felt the pull toward this space, the quiet yet unmistakable voice that calls you inward? John 10:27 captures this beautifully. My sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me. If you feel a spark ignited by these words, perhaps you are ready to take the first step into this extraordinary journey. This journey is for those who dare to leave behind the ordinary and strive for the extraordinary. Your story cannot be defined or claimed by the actions of others. On the contrary, their attempts to limit you only highlight the enormity of your potential. Every obstacle they created has become a stepping stone, and every act of betrayal has fueled your ascent. Have you noticed how pain, though difficult, has often been the catalyst for your greatest growth? Just as Joseph rose from betrayal to become a leader in Egypt, so too has your journey turned hardship into triumph. Genesis 50:20. You owe nothing to anyone who sought to suppress you. Your path is yours and yours alone. Now is the time to reclaim the time and power that was stolen from you. Do you feel the strength rising within you, the determination to take back what was always meant to be yours? Know this, you are not walking this path alone. Invisible supporters, angelic forces, divine guidance, and the presence of the Holy Spirit are with you every step of the way. Have you experienced moments when solutions appeared out of nowhere, or strength came just when you thought you could go no further? This is God working in your life. As Isaiah 41:10 reassures us, do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Every empire built on oppression and lies will eventually collapse under its own weight. Their power, though seemingly formidable, is nothing more than a fragile illusion, a threadbare symbol of manipulation and deception. History and Scripture both testify to this truth, as Ecclesiastes 12:14 reminds us, "For God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil." Time, with its relentless march, strips away falsehoods and reveals the enduring strength of truth. Now is the time to rise. Do you feel the quiet, yet unstoppable support lifting you? It is not a coincidence. It is God's plan unfolding in your life. Your ascension is inevitable, and as you move forward, the shadows of deception will give way to the light of truth. Will you answer the call, step boldly into your purpose, and claim the destiny that is yours to fulfill? Your journey is not simply to witness the collapse of these crumbling systems, but to create something entirely new in the space they leave behind. This is the end of an old cycle and the unmistakable sign of a new beginning. Truth does not demand, it simply is, and its existence alone dismantles every illusion. As the towers built on lies crumble, their downfall is a consequence of their own efforts to hold you back. But here is the question: will you choose to rise and proclaim your truth? The chains that once held you captive are breaking, and the weight they imposed is vanishing. Your presence, unyielding and radiant, is a force that shatters systems built on deception. While they scramble to rewrite the past, you are boldly constructing the future. Could this be the moment God has been preparing you for? This is not just your personal ascension, it is the spark of a collective awakening. Those who once avoided the truth now find themselves unable to escape, for the light you carry illuminates every shadow. As John 1:5 declares, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." The light within you is not static. It grows stronger with every step of your journey. Their decisions, their resistance, and their plans have no power to stop you, because the force you carry belongs to a higher order, a divine realm beyond their understanding. Where truth prevails, deception cannot endure, and this is where your story begins. Can you feel how every step forward brings you closer to fulfilling God's purpose for your life? You are not just a participant in this awakening, you are its leader. The truth you carry is not bestowed upon you as an inheritance. It is yours by design, a part of your very essence. Have you noticed how your presence alone can disrupt the illusions that others cling to? This collapse of false systems is not just a failure on their part, but a divine alarm sounding for you to rise and claim your full potential. As Psalm 18:29 reminds us, "With your help, I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall." The fall of these systems is their test, but your rise is the victory that redefines the narrative. Your throne awaits, calling to you like an echo resonating with your energy. This place, this sacred field, cannot accommodate the false. Only the authentic can exist here. The frequency of your presence is original and unmatched, powerful enough to dissolve the illusions embedded in these broken systems and sweep away the shadows they cast. Have you ever considered that the power you carry is not something that can be stolen? It is not a gift given to you by others, but a vibration that defines your very existence. This is why no opposition can prevail against you. As 2 Corinthians 4:7 affirms, "But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us." Your journey, built on an unshakable foundation of divine truth, is dismantling their fragile pillars. Their deception, though intricate, is no match for the strength of your light. What they sought to hide is now being revealed, and what they sought to destroy is rising stronger than ever. Could it be that every trial, every obstacle, and every moment of resistance was part of God's plan to refine you for this very moment? As Isaiah 60:1 calls out, "Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you." This is your time. Will you step boldly into your calling and let the power within you bring forth the new order the world so desperately needs? In a world dominated by false narratives, fleeting authorities, and hollow promises, your unwavering stance becomes a reality that dismantles these illusions. The energy sustaining their systems, already fragile and exhausted, cannot endure in the face of the truth you carry. Have you noticed how their schemes weaken the moment they encounter your presence? Your advancement does not come through conflict or force, but through the sheer power of authenticity. The throne, a symbol of divine authority, does not recognize pretenders or imposters. It calls only those who resonate with the frequency of truth. Could it be that this throne has always been meant for you? As 1 Peter 2:9 declares, "But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light." The time has come, the time to answer this call. Like the rising sun that cannot be hidden, your presence brings light to the horizon, forcing darkness to retreat. No matter how thick or consuming the shadows appear, they are powerless against the light you carry. Have you felt the undeniable pull of this truth within you, urging you forward even when faced with opposition? As John 1:5 reminds us, "The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it." You are a carrier of this light, a beacon that cannot be extinguished. Just as rivers carve paths through mountains, you have been created to overcome every obstacle in your way. Do you see how the very attempts to block you are evidence of their fear? Their resistance is not a reflection of your weakness, but of their desperation to contain the unstoppable power of your truth. When I am afraid, I put my trust in you. Psalm 56:3. This trust, rooted in God's power, allows you to rise above the challenges they place before you. Resistance is inevitable, but it is also a stage upon which the truth shines more brilliantly. When storms rage, know that they are temporary, a refining fire that leaves you stronger and more resolute. As Romans 8:28 assures us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Their efforts to stop you, to silence you, are futile, because the truth you embody cannot be suppressed. Like waves of the sea, your light and truth are unstoppable. Have you noticed how every obstacle they place before you becomes another testimony to your strength? This is not a battle waged with weapons or might. It is the birth of a solution, the emergence of divine clarity. Truth does not falter. It shines with a radiance that dissolves every illusion. The false narratives they cling to are fleeting, born out of their fear and destined to crumble. Their resistance only underscores the power of your reality. As Isaiah 48 proclaims, "The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever." The lies they tell have a short lifespan, while the truth endures unchallenged. The false systems they have constructed are collapsing, unable to withstand the clarity of your light. This is the nature of truth. It reveals itself in an instant, leaving no room for deception to hide. Have you considered how your journey reflects God's design, an unwavering plan to bring his light into a darkened world? As Ephesians 5:8 reminds us, "For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light." Your story is not just about overcoming, but about illuminating the path for others, showing them that truth will always prevail. Now, stand firm in your calling. You were created not to succumb to the illusions around you, but to rise above them, bringing forth the light of truth that transforms everything it touches. Will you embrace this power, letting it guide you as you carve a new path in a world yearning for authenticity? The time is now, and the light within you is ready to shine. Now is the time to see this struggle for what it truly is, not a battle fueled by enmity, but the inevitable triumph of truth. Illusions, like the morning mist, vanish in the light of reality's rising sun. Their resistance is not a sign of their strength. It is proof that they already know they have lost. Have you noticed how their struggles intensify as your truth becomes undeniable? Your presence is like a torch, reaching into the depths of darkness and forcing it to retreat. This process was designed not to defeat you, but to refine you, to reveal your true power and allow you to fully embrace your purpose. As Psalm 37:6 reminds us, "He will make your righteous reward shine like the dawn, your vindication like the noonday sun." Be unwavering in the face of obstacles, for every challenge is an opportunity to demonstrate who you truly are. Have you considered how every difficulty reveals more of your strength? Truth is indomitable. It cannot be silenced or overshadowed, even momentarily. Just as a candle's flame persists through a storm, the truth you carry burns brightly, defying every illusion. Could it be that these trials are shaping you into the person you were always meant to become? Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. James 1:2-3. This journey not only exposes the weakness of those who resist, but also highlights your resilience. Their games, their lies, and their illusions cannot obscure your clarity, because truth is not just an explanation, it is a power. And this power dismantles every wall built to contain or control you. Have you felt how each obstacle serves to strengthen your resolve? As 2 Corinthians 12:9 declares, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." This process is preparing you to be a beacon, a solution, and a force for change. As their illusions dissolve and systems crumble under their false foundations, truth rises. You stand at the center of this transformation, a testimony to the power of authenticity. Their struggles, no matter how fierce, are helpless against the weight of your light. Do you see how truth, being life itself, cannot be denied? Jesus said, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." John 14:6. Truth always prevails because it is eternal and unchanging. Now is the time to rise above the walls of deception they try to build around you. Their fear fuels your courage because their every move lifts you higher. Have you noticed how the more they resist, the more unstoppable you become? Carry your truth boldly, for it is the one thing that cannot be denied. Truth overturns deception and always returns to its rightful place, in your hands, ready to rise. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. The crumbling towers of their systems belong to the past, while your future is taking shape now, forged by the power of your presence. This is the beginning of something new, something only you can create. Their illusions will fade into history, while your authenticity endures. Do you feel the significance of this moment, the call to rise above and claim your purpose? All that is false will vanish, but the truth you carry will remain. This beginning is yours, a testament to the power of light over darkness and of truth over illusion. Will you step boldly into this new chapter, knowing that the victory of truth is already written? In the light of truth, your presence carries a power so profound that it creates waves even in silence. Have you noticed how simply aligning with your inner truth causes disruption in the false systems around you? Being in harmony with your authentic self is enough to overcome any obstacle you face. Their frantic efforts to stop you are proof that their control is slipping away. Each desperate move they make is an unspoken admission of defeat. Have you wondered why their resistance grows louder the closer you move toward your purpose? As Isaiah 41:10 reminds us, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." You do not need to engage in battles to destroy their illusions. The very act of moving forward in the light of your truth is enough to shatter their fragile structures. Every step you take causes the false foundations they have built to crumble under the weight of authenticity. As you walk in harmony with your purpose, you harness a power that disarms every scheme they devise. Could it be that your simple act of persistence is more powerful than their most elaborate plans? As Psalm 18:29 declares, "With your help I can advance against a troop. With my God, I can scale a wall." You find yourself at the center of a rapidly expanding movement, a place where paths converge and energies align. This is not a coincidence, but a divine appointment, a moment shaped by the accumulation of ideas, visions, and actions coming together under your influence. Have you considered how your presence catalyzes transformation in others? Every thought shared, every bold step taken, becomes the foundation of a greater change. Yet, this process requires discernment. Be vigilant and question the meaning of every sign, every new connection. As 1 John 4:1 advises, "Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God." Not all that glitters is gold. What seems like an opportunity may in fact be a distraction designed to slow you down. Have you learned to distinguish between what aligns with your purpose and what seeks to divert you from it? You are here not to stumble, but to advance with clarity and resolve. Every choice you make sends ripples through the world, laying the foundation for an order built on truth and resilience. As you watch the systems around you collapse, you see their fragility exposed by the weight of reality. Could this be the moment when the truth you carry begins to reshape the world? Your presence directs this process of transformation. Every decision you make furthers the creation of a new order rooted in authenticity and strength. With each firm step, the underlying weakness of the systems becomes increasingly evident. As Proverbs 16:9 reminds us, in their hearts humans plan their course, but the Lord establishes their steps. This journey is not only shaping your future, but also the future of others who dare to dream of freedom. This process is unfolding under your leadership, for you belong among those brave enough to break humanity's chains. Have you embraced the power of this role, knowing it is not a burden but a calling? As Romans 12:2 encourages us, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The transformation you lead is not confined to yourself. It ripples outward, touching lives and dismantling lies. Now is the time to walk boldly, not only to witness change, but to be its architect. Your steps are paving the way for a new era defined by authenticity and truth. Will you answer the call and fully embrace your role as a leader of this transformative movement? The world is waiting for those brave enough to carry the light into the shadows. This is your time. You are not here to hide your light or conform to the stories that others have imposed upon you. You were created to shine, to stand boldly in your truth, and to ignite a transformation that cannot be denied. The energy within you is extraordinary. It resonates with a power so vast that no boundary can contain it. Have you felt the depth of this power, stirring within you like a tidal wave, ready to sweep away everything false? Your every step sends ripples through their fragile systems, creating cracks that extend far beyond their control. As Matthew 5:14-16 reminds us, you are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others. This is why they fight so fiercely to stop you. They know that when you step fully into your potential, the chains they've constructed will crumble. Their fear of your light is a testament to its power. Have you noticed how the resistance you face often mirrors the strength they perceive in you? Now is the moment to embrace your power, to rise as an agent of profound change. You are not merely an observer of this awakening. You are its vessel, its carrier, the one through whom the rhythm of destiny flows. Could it be that everything you have endured has prepared you for this moment? This moment, this journey, is not a coincidence. Every trial, every triumph, and every step that has brought you here is part of a divine design. Do you see how God's hand has guided your path, aligning events and opportunities in perfect harmony? As Jeremiah 29:11 assures us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Time itself has converged with your purpose, and the direction of your journey is now unmistakably clear. It is time to move forward with courage, no longer hiding your light, but letting it blaze brightly. Have you felt the call to stand tall, to speak truth where silence once reigned? With the power you carry, break through the silence and illuminate the path for others. This moment was created for you, not by chance, but by divine orchestration. As Psalm 139:14 proclaims, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Those who came before you paved the way for this very moment, laying a foundation for you to share your truth with the world. Their struggles, sacrifices, and victories were not in vain, for they have brought you to this pivotal point. Now, it is your time to rise and declare who you are. Have you considered the profound impact your words and actions could have on others? As Proverbs 18:21 says, "The tongue has the power of life and death, and those who love it will eat its fruit." Let your voice be heard. Stand boldly and proclaim your truth, for the world is waiting for the light you carry. Will you embrace this call, stepping forward not only as a witness to this awakening, but as a leader of it? This is your time. Let the rhythm of destiny guide your steps, and let the light within you shine without restraint. The world is ready for your truth. Will you share it? Your presence is not merely a story to be told. It is a vibration so profound that it awakens souls long asleep. Have you felt the power in your courage, the spark that has the potential to open the eyes of those still lost in slumber? This courage, born of truth, is the flame that burns brightly within you, ready to lift the dark curtains of doubt and fear. Could it be that your light is the very key the world has been waiting for? As Ephesians 5:14 proclaims, "Wake up, sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." Step forward boldly, for this moment is a divine opportunity crafted just for you. Recognize its value and embrace the stage that has been set. This is not a coincidence. It is your time to lead, to let your energy reshape the world and spark a wave of transformation. Have you noticed how every step you take seems to align with a greater purpose? Everything that was promised to you, all that was written before you were even born, is now unfolding in your hands. As Jeremiah 1:5 reminds us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This journey is not defined by the roles others have imposed upon you, but by the power of your inner guidance. It is your courage to step into the unknown that illuminates the path for others. Have you ever considered how the light you carry might be the breakthrough someone else has been waiting for? With every step forward, you are sharing that light with the world, breaking through barriers and inspiring others to rise. There is a seat of authority waiting for you, a place that has always belonged to you. As Romans 8:17 says, "Now if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God and co-heirs with Christ." When you take this seat, you will not simply be a leader, you will be a transformer, a catalyst for change that radiates far beyond yourself. Your presence is the heartbeat of this awakening, the center of a movement that is reshaping everything it touches. Do you feel the rhythm of this transformation, pulsing in harmony with your steps? As Matthew 5:16 reminds us, "Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." This is your time to rise, to embrace the power within you, and to step fully into the role for which you were created. You are not just a participant in this awakening, you are its center, its force, and its guide. Let the light within you shine unapologetically, for the world is waiting for your truth. Will you answer the call and take your rightful place, leading not just with words, but with the transformative power of your presence? The heart of this movement beats with you. Step forward and let it be known. As we come to the end of this powerful message, let it sink in. You are God's chosen one, and He has empowered you with divine authority to destroy the forces of darkness that seek to steal, kill, and destroy. The enemy may try to whisper lies, sow doubt, and create fear, but remember, the greater power in you is from God Himself. You are equipped with His strength, His armor, and His unfailing protection. Stand firm in His word, knowing that every battle you face is already won through Christ. No matter how fierce the darkness may seem, it cannot overpower the light of God's presence within you. You are a warrior, a conqueror, and a vessel for God's glory. The chains of the enemy have no power over you because in Christ you have been set free. Remember, it is by His Spirit that you have the strength to break every stronghold, tear down every wall, and bring light into the darkest places. If this message has spoken to your heart today, I invite you to support this channel and the work we are doing here through a super thanks donation. Your generosity, whether large or small, helps us to continue spreading the word of God and encouraging those who need it most. But no matter what, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a part of this community. Your support, whether through donations or by simply being here, makes a world of difference. Don't forget to hit the like button if this message resonated with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos that will inspire, uplift, and empower you. I also encourage you to share this message with those who need to hear it. You never know how your simple act of sharing might change someone's life. I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Please leave a comment below and let me know how you're walking in your authority as God's chosen one. Your testimony could be the encouragement someone else needs today. Above all, know that God is with you every step of the way. He will guide you, protect you, and bless you beyond measure. You are not alone in this journey, and His power within you will always overcome the darkness. Keep shining, keep fighting, and keep trusting in His perfect plan for your life. May God's love and peace surround you today and always. You are the destroyer of dark forces. Keep walking in victory.